In my opinion, the most important thing is software. Software is the thing that you're going to be interacting with, and it can basically determine how fast your phone feels. And even if you have really good hardware, but your software sucks, then you're not going to have a good time. Okay, let's get into this particular part with brands. In my opinion, I think brands are somewhat important because you shouldn't be going for brands that have bad reputations. Okay, uh, let's take a look at design. So, in my opinion, I don't think design is very important if it doesn't have a utilitarian purpose. But again, this is my personal opinion. If you like design on a phone, then go for it. Okay, budget. Super important because you cannot look for a $1,000 phone if your budget's only $300, Okay, let's take a look at the CPU. In my opinion, I don't think it's super important, but I think it's very important because, again, you don't want to go for a nice looking phone, but it has like a terrible CPU and you end up paying way more. Okay, let's take a look at the actual. Oh, sorry, this one was cameras. Okay, so here's the design. Sorry, and let's talk about the durability. Sorry, I think it's somewhat important, but generally, you can put a case on things, so I think it's somewhat important if you want to go bare bones. But yeah, I think it's somewhat important. Okay, let's talk about the actual display. In my opinion, I think it's super important because if you do not have a high refresh rate display that looks nice, then again, you're not going to have a good time because that's the main thing you're interacting with. Okay, let's talk about RAM. I think it's important on Android phones just because 4 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of RAM is a big difference. It's a huge difference, but again, software is more important than RAM in my opinion. Okay, let's talk about storage. So in my opinion, I think storage is important, and I would say important for a budget phone. And I would say I'd say very important for any other phones that do not have expandable storage. Okay, let's talk about the cameras. So again, in my personal opinion, I don't think the cameras are too important. I think they're just important because yeah, I don't know. I just think that I think that the cameras of a phone can be it's less of hardware, more of software these days. So they're not too important. Like for example, an iPhone can outperform a OnePlus device even though it only has 12 megapixels. So yeah. And just the camera experience overall, in my personal opinion, I don't take too many photos on my phone, but if you do, then I would rank it as very important. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this thorough review or recommendation of what type of phone you should get and what you should be looking for in a phone. And if you found this helpful in any way, shape, or form, please don't forget to comment down below and tell me what phone you have. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, and